Are you in the midst of building your own social selling certification? You need to read this blog because I'm going to give you the pros and the cons of doing this yourself. Now here's the reality. Companies are building social selling 101 programs themselves, or they're taking some of the information from LinkedIn Sales Navigator and they're getting their team to address social selling through LinkedIn Navigator. Now, I want to give you in this video just the things that you need to look at as a pitfall and a challenge, basically the cons. The reality is, if you're trying to build your own program, that means the responsibility lies on you to be able to identify the people, the process, and the technology you need to be able to implement a global shift in your business. That doesn't just mean rolling out LinkedIn Navigator and hoping for the best. No, you actually have to identify how are you going to lead and train them? How are you going to instill buy-in and accountability? From there, you need to create a process. How does this interweave into your existing sales methodology? What other tools and technologies are you going to use, not only from the sales professional side, but how are you going to measure all of this? What I'm getting at is you have to come up with the recipe. I want you to think like you own a factory here, you own a bakery. Do you know all the ingredients that go in the bowl, mixed together to build out a beautiful cake? And the biggest con, the biggest fear that you should have is the opportunity loss of what it's going to take from time, money, and resources to be able to build this out on your own. You have to be able to build curriculum, get it into your learning management system, deploy the training globally, measure it. So why would you not look for a partner that could do this in 90 days rather than take 18 months to do it? So these are the major milestones you have to think about. Not only all these questions you might have, who, what, when, where, and how, but you need to think about speed to revenue. That's really what you're trying to do. You're trying to get higher quota attainment, and you're gonna spend the next year to 18 months building this on your own. Here's what I recommend you do in the interim. You need to benchmark the social selling program you're building on your own against best practices. So I'd like you to download this ebook on how to measure the ROI of social selling, and then ask yourself, is our marketing automation platform and our CRM actually measuring some of these major milestones? Do we understand how to create accountability and buy-in to ensure that we're hitting all of these targets? And remember, this is about speed to revenue. This ebook is going to be able to help you figure this out.